Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 13th-ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the ground, it's Alexander. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to throw. It's Pavia. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. To the air. It's Green. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They go sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Pavia. It's an out. The catch made. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down from the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Commodores. They were not going to catch him that time.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Washington. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Green. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. Can't get into the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. With the catch, it's Barnett. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
QB keeper all the way. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass, it's Pavia. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Commodores are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Great connection there for 6 points. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Punt over the middle. It's Washington. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. To throw, it's Green. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Jones. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Scanning the field. It's Green. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense.
He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Green. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. A huge defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Commodores will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to pass. It's Green. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And
and that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He finds some space. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Green. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. Physical run earns the 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
To the air. It's Pavia. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Commodores line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And this one is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Second down after that previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Commodores churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And, in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Pressure is coming. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Green. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Arkansas. They connect for 6. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt, 35. Arkansas, 21.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, Chris, there's just nothing the defender could do on this throw. Perfectly thrown fade by the quarterback. Nice job of the receiver knowing where he was, going up and coming down with the football for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Green. Here's the throw deep downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
How about this, Chris? Man-to-man coverage with help over the top with the free safety. You become much more confident knowing that you have help behind you. They kind of trail the receiver here, knowing that somebody over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what they did. The safety was in position, and he makes the interception.
Catch made by the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, I think I can count on one hand how many times I've seen the tight end as the pitch man on the option. But boy, does this one work out for a touchdown. Nice job by the quarterback to read the defense. And how about the speed by this tight end to take it to the end zone for the touchdown?
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Green. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 88, set to kick off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Scanning the field. It's Green. Just standing there. Gets hit again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Washington.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Catch made over the middle, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a 1st down. Wow.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense really clicking.
Arkansas. Number 9 with the grab and the score.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Looking downfield. It's Green. They pressure him and get him on 4th down. There is a flag, but I think this sack is going to stand. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Arkansas 35.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Hit as he released it. But it took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to this beautiful college football setting. The sun is shining, the tailgaters have made their way inside the stadium, and they are ready for this matchup. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on another ACC team, the NC State Wolfpack. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Martinez. Oh, he's got some space here. On the move. Breaks an open space. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. He will score.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish. Zone to end zone. What a play.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Bailey. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to the air on the first play. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Grab near the sticks. It's Franklin. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
BC has moved into the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Bailey. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And tackled there by the defense. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Using his legs, it's Richard. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Boston College has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. It's complete on the crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richard. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass is incomplete, but A penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. And this time it's complete.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Let's it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Boston College now operating in the red zone. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't hang on for a little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up 3rd.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Back to throw. It's Baylor. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. NC State comes to the line quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. The offense now operating in empty. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Quarterback looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Got to feel the momentum flipping here.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, and the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Smothers. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To the air. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Grab down the middle. It's Smothers. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Well, they slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Boston College offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Richard. Looks like Boston College will have the 1st down. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A quick throw to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab behind the line. It's spun. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solution. Swarm for the pass rush. He's sacked. They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
He's swarmed by the defense. NC State comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. Breaking free at the 35. Muscles past the defender. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, NC State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And he runs it into the end zone to make the margin 10 points. A 2-score game now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. Or if they can change things up on this drive and be a little bit more aggressive.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. This time it's complete.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his back, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the move now. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Breaks into open space. Touchdown, Boston College. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead to 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. That's reeled in. It's Smothers. Goes out to stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. NC State comes to the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36, NC State, 24.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off inside the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They finish off the scoring drive. Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. will make it into the end zone, cutting the deficit down to just 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And looking to throw now on first down. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. To throw, it's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he drops back in the gun. And he makes it, runs it into the end zone to push the lead to 4. That's big. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff heading left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target and caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Oh, it's a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
Touchdown, Boston College. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the option play. Football's loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this 2-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This would be a really long field goal try from here. They'll hustle to the line. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. NC State comes to the line quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. And they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Ott. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. Tremendous toughness here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Draw to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. The pass is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for 4 more plays before the quarter expires. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He keeps it on the design run. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback can run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. The running back here in a direct snap. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Now, fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks right and lets it fly. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Making people miss. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Handing off on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Motion now from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Bama.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. QB keeper all the way. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside 5. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Punt over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Ending off on the draw play. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath.
And he makes the grab inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the ground, it's Ott. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the same runner's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll run it from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Burks. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Caught over the middle by the tight end. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a lot.
Breaks into the clear. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The sure hands. It's Williams. That's good for a first down near the 40. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That is the score. Oklahoma 45, Alabama 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And it's a kneel down. So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Timeout, Alabama.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Alabama.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Mateer. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.